Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numythrandor, and we're back to the Soulblazers Snowbound journey, and it's time for fun and games.
Water come.
So, naturally, we'll start with Klee. Playing in the snow counts as training too. Looks like Klee has had quite the unusual encounter during the cross-country challenge. Let's go check on her now.
In many flavors to the discerning palate.
Yes, Nubinet. I wonder if his new skin is going to come with new idle voice lines too. Will be interesting. Looks like Klee, Sayu, and Yao Yao. Oh. I so wanted to hear Klee. She's just so adorable. We can play for a little. Snow Trace. Hide and seek, eh? Yes, the little girls from Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma all gathered together. Minus Chi-Chi, obviously. Hide and seek, eh? Nope. Your eyes do not deceive you, Sayu. Hello there, Yao Yao. Hello, Sayu. Care to play hide and seek? Goulash, eh? I thought that was a Russian dish rather than a Chinese one. Oh well. Indeed. Not to mention that Paimon can hide in a tree. During the Snow Trace event, players will be split into two sides to play the Rebels and the Hunter. The Rebels must avoid the Hunter's pursuit and hold out till the time expires. The Hunter's task, on the other hand, is to capture all the rebels within the stipulated time. The Hunter not only possesses faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, but can also use extremely powerful Hunter techniques to seek out the opposition and expose their disguises. As for the rebels, they can use their rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state. rebels will be impeded by cold. As the amount of cold accumulates towards the maximum value, rebels will first begin to shiver and then eventually freeze. While frozen, the hunter will continuously be able to sense their location. Frozen rebels can quickly and repeatedly press to break out of their frozen state and remove a certain amount of cold. There are heat sources on the field that rebels can activate. Activated heat sources will continuously remove cold from rebels for a period of time, but they will also generate a minimap marker that is visible to everyone when they are activated. Also, after a certain amount of time, snowstorms will appear on the field. While these storms are active, rebels will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. At the same time, the visibility of both sides will be reduced, and their coordinates on the minimap will be hidden. During the game, Snow White favors will descend upon the area at random. Picking up one such favor will help charge your Snow White art, an art that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. After being captured by a hunter, rebels will enter observer mode. While in this state, they can continue to place illusory beacons to help other rebels play. Oh, even more. In this wave of Snow Trace, you can play alone or match with other friends to obtain Wind Trace coins. If you play a matched game with up to 2 other friends, you will all be placed on the rebel team. Once you have obtained a certain amount of these coins, you can unlock various rewards. If you match using a pre-made group of 4 players or have reached the current coin limit, playing will not net you any more Wind Trace coins. I see, so this is a multiplayer game. Well, hopefully we don't have to do too many of these rounds. So, Yao, did you all come to watch the competition? A coincidence? Oh? Shanling is meeting with Escoffier. Now that's a competition I want to see. Pity I can't taste it, considering. But oh well. Oh, so Shanling should be around here too, then. Oh well. Yes, I suppose the gene has impressed upon her the issues with her pyrotechnical attitudes, we'll call it. No, inclination might be a better way to put it. Anywho. Yes, I did in fact comment on her absence A shame, really. Do you like the food of Mondstadt? How very thoughtful of you. I'll look forward to it. Now then. Time to give this hide-and-seek a go. Yeah, let's go solo for the most part. Alright, so we need 6,000 total points. Ooh. 20 primos every 1,000, not bad. And some other goodies, too. Alright. Off we go. Oh. What? Okay, that was weird. Getting rejected every couple of seconds. So, will I be a rebel or a hunter? I do recall a similar gameplay mode some while back. I don't remember being particularly good at it. Let's see. Oh, I'm a rebel, alright. So Serena is the hunter. Oh yes, I remember that music. Though I'm right at the edge of the map here. This, I think, is not a good place to be. With the cold, I'm going to have to move into danger. Let's go in here and be a box for a little bit. Gonna have to go to that heat source short-ishly. A full 3 minutes of hiding and seeking. Hopefully we get a goodly amount. Otherwise this could take a long while. Oh, and there she is already. Oh, well. Hmm. I guess we'll follow the hunter. Might as well. Ah, snowstorm. Hmm. Yep, I really can't see a thing. That would be quite the nuisance for the hunter. Hmm. Oh well. Ooh, not even a full 1,000. Okay, in that case... I wonder what would be best. To be the hunter? And try to find everybody? Or... to just be a rebel and get caught quickly? Oh well. Having to go for the heat source is what got me caught. Oh well. Such is the game. So we're looking at either 6 or 7 runs of this in total. Depending on whether I get 1,000 or less each time. So far it's looking like less is more likely. And I'm a rebel again. Alright. Okay. So I gotta look out for Durin. Oh, did Klee get caught already? We're safe-ish at the moment. Oh, hold on, I can actually see him on the map, can't I? There you are. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah. Not very good at this game, apparently. Was I the first to go again, or was it Klee that got me? Or got first, rather. Nope. The hunter wins again. 700 again. Well, at least none of these matches has taken the full 3 minutes yet. So that's something. It's going a little faster than it would otherwise be. And with this, we've earned the first tier of rewards. And if we get 700 again, we'll have just enough to get the second tier after the next round. Oh, I'm the hunter this time, huh? I can hear them nearby. That was not one of them. Let's see. Nope. Nobody nearby. Got one. Snowstorm, that could be trouble. Oh, gotcha. Wait. I thought... Nope. Oh, that was a trap, wasn't it? Nope, not here anymore. Just barely managed it. Get almost double the reward. So perhaps being the hunter is harder, but pays off better. Alright. I shall have to bear that in mind. So, I should actually be rooting to be the hunter more often. Though I wonder, will it be another 2 rounds of rebelling, and then 1 more of hunting? That would make it an even 6, and place me in both roles. But we'll see. Looks like we have another player this time. If I'm understanding the blue name correctly. Though for all I know, everyone's players in this. So, what am I? Yep, I'm a rebel. And the hunter is Nilu this time. So, being a box right next to a heat source is not going to end well. But we'll see. Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm in trouble already, aren't I? Jeez. Let's move away while we can. Ooh, looks like I didn't stay long enough. I don't know. Don't know how I got away with that. Oh. Ah. Couldn't see through the storm. Oh well. Looks like I was the first to get caught again. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Perhaps next time I'll use this. Yeah, for the moment I'll just follow her around. Nothing better to do after all. I wonder if the rebels get any extra points if we all manage to elude the hunter long enough. Victory. Oh, we do. Okay. Alright then. So, winning is what earns the most points, and I was on the losing side in the first 2 rounds. So, not going to take quite as long as I initially feared. So it looks like I need at least 2 more runs. Because even if I get a full 1600 on the next one, it's not gonna be quite enough. So will I be the hunter or the rebel? We'll see if my 2 as rebel, 1 as hunter idea pans out. Whether that's the pattern or not. Oh, nope. Oh, I can't see. Convenient for them.
Maybe I'm just too sleepy to come up with a good disguise.
Oh, I almost feel bad about that. I didn't mean to catch Sayu straight away. That sense isn't doing much use, is it? They've got frozen, but I can't actually detect them. I haven't caught anyone yet. Oh. I'm not even sure I've gotten close to anybody yet. Well, I got one of them. Ooh, worst yet. Well, at least they didn't all escape me. Ay ay. Hopefully next round we'll do better. And hopefully next round will be the last one I need. I'd rather not have to do another one afterwards, just to get a couple extra points if we don't cap at 6,000. Well, the way that went, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to do another round yet. Yeah, I need over 1,000. So if we don't get a win, then I'm gonna have to do it a second time. Let's hope I'm not the hunter again. 'Cause that didn't end well. No good, I'm a rebel. So, we're running away from Veressa this time. Ooh, the rebel is right in front. The hunter is right in front of us. So we need to avoid being caught for a full 3 minutes. We're safe at the moment just because she's nowhere nearby. There she is. Oh, and I got caught. Blast it all, and I was the first to get caught again. Like I said, I am not good at this game. So now I just sit and wait. And hope that my friends do a better job at hiding than I did. Oh, there went Marissa. I really should have used this. But 2 of my teammates are still free. Oh. Let's hope me putting a distraction there didn't... Uh-oh. Crap. There goes Chi-Chi. Oh, and there's that Yao Yao right there. And rebels were victorious. Thank you. We earned just enough coins so that we don't have to do it again. Ay ay. Okay. Well, that's 1 down. Now let's collect our winnings. And we did indeed earn everything. Okay. So, next in line seems to be Yoimiya. But if I follow this lineup, she becomes last. Oh well, we'll do Mika next, with Frontier Recon. Let's go, Sorry Scout. Thanks to recent exchanges with friends from different nations, Micah from the Reconnaissance Company has reached a new milestone. Yep, Micah actually looks like he's dressed somewhat appropriately. Still silly having his knees out, wearing shorts and all, but it's a lot better than some people, like Shilonen and Varessa, for instance. As expected. No more voices. That was a very serious introduction. There's no need to be so formal, you know. You sure it isn't the red-haired woman there getting you a bit excitable? You're a bit young for it yet, but that's not out of the question, Micah. Let's see what this sorry scout can do. During Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Sorry Scout to fly along the designated path and reach its destination within the time limit while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left upon completion and the more adventure coins you obtain, the more points you will get upon completing the challenge. Course obstacles and protective shields will be present during the challenge. Colliding with obstacles will cause you to lose points, while shields will allow Sorry Scout to become temporarily immune to obstacles. Dash portals and gathering rings will appear during the challenge. After hitting a dash portal, Sorry Scout will dash forward a certain distance. After collecting a gathering ring, Sorry Scout will automatically gather nearby adventure coins. Are you here for the contest too? Indeed not. How did you end up working with Micah? Hmm. Alright then, let's go. So we need to earn 900 points to get all the rewards for each stage. I will admit the hide-and-seek thing did put me off a bit. So, oop. Alright. Seems straightforward enough. Oop. A little harder to control than I was expecting. Oop. Completely whiffed that. Yeah, slight twitch of the thumb gets us launching in a different direction. And I missed another coin, okay. Oh, hold on. Despite that, I still had a score of 1120. So was that actually good enough for... Yep, it was, okay. So I messed up a lot, and I still got all the rewards for that stage. So perhaps it's more forgiving than I first thought. Well, let's actually read the description, shall we? Climbers never slip on steep slopes. Among adventurers, there's an old saying from Liyue. Going up is easy, coming down is hard. Bad weather only makes a steep descent even riskier. Fortunately, the Sori Scout never loses its footing. It's a true master of finding the safest way down the mountain. Followed by... Shallow waterways, countless obstacles. In rain-soaked regions, creeks and small rivers often prove a true nuisance for adventurers. To wade through with effort only to find the opposite shore unfit for camping or fraught with other troubles makes all that struggle feel in vain. Fortunately, the Sori Scout can take advantage of its floating mobility to survey the area ahead of time. Well, we'll see what that translates to for our challenge. A longer load time is what it translates to thus far. Let's try that again. As I missed one instantly. Okay, probably not going to do redos on this too many times, considering how lengthy the load screen is. And immediately, I'm just going to abandon that. Oh. Jumping was actually... No, not jumping, but charging. Hmm, 900, eh? Oh, but translates to 1180. Okay, looks like we did well enough again. Though the next one requires 1200. This could be more difficult. Perilous paths and dangerous turns. Uninhabited valleys and ruins strewn with broken walls demand utmost caution from any adventurer. If monsters were to spring in ambush in such terrain, even escape would prove difficult. Scouts who venture into these areas ahead of time may earn handsome rewards, but accidents and injuries are far from rare. With the Sorry Scout now in service, such dangers can at last be kept at bay. Well, we shall see. The Scout itself might run into trouble after all. Okay. Oh, I missed the... Weren't kidding about the turns. Blimey. Oh. Looks like we got the 1200 we needed. And none too soon. Oh. I was wondering what would happen there. Okay. Not bad. And on to the last stage. A thing or two about exploring deep caves. Caves are some of the most treacherous places in mountainous regions. The most perilous among them combine 3 dangers into one: steep slopes, waterlogged terrain, and monsters lurking just around the bend. Every seasoned adventurer knows that without overwhelming strength, proper preparation is essential before stepping into the unknown. One must carefully study the layout of the cave interior, note the distribution of creatures, check the stability of rock walls, and gauge how firm the ground is beneath their feet. With the Sorry Scout lending a hand, all that painstaking groundwork can now be completed in a fraction of the time. So let's dive right in. Now we're probably in for a good fall coming up. That is a rather pitiful jump, I must say. Okay, was that enough? Yes, it was. All right. Okay, that's another challenge completed. So that leaves 2 more mini-games to go. Alright, fun and games. Part 3. Jade pitching. Looks like Yanfei throwing stuff. Serendipitous encounters and a curious consensus. You run into 2 old friends near the Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge camp. The meeting between them is something you haven't considered until now. Ah, Amber and Yanfei, it would seem. Now that is an interesting gathering. Is there someone in particular, other than her family, of course, that Eula detests? Indeed. Enjoying the festivities, I hope. Yanfei, I didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. And I never imagined the two of you would meet up. In that case, I can't miss out. I would hope so. It would be a nice change of pace after the awfulness that was the hide-and-seek failure on my part. Are you having a good time in Mondstadt, Yanfei? I kinda wanna try that out too now. And that trip sounds like a lot of fun too. How's your work been? Oh, I did already. I only wish I enjoyed it more. Well, I'm ready if you are. Looks like this'll be another single-player game, thankfully. Ooh, we need to score a full 3,200 points. Discover the pedantic villain. It is a cozy winter's day and you're about to start your vacation. However, your path is blocked by a musty old scholar seeking answers about an infuriatingly trivial procedural matter. Well, We shall see how to deal with him, won't we? A snowman who is stuck in its ways. Hitting it grants 50 points. A special snowman who reacts with fiery passion. Hitting it grants 100 points. It explodes when hit, dealing AoE damage to other snowmen nearby. Any hits to snowmen from this explosion will also count toward your score. A special gadget set up by the organizers. If thrown snowballs pass through the prize's ring to hit a snowman, your points gained will be doubled. The ring will disappear after a period of time. Nope. Too soon. Too late. Hmm. 5,100. So, getting a decent score probably won't be difficult. Or at least it wasn't on the tutorial round. Acquainted, the kind-hearted warrior. Fortunately, a kind-hearted friend steps in at this point, and we are able to save this hard-earned vacation. Yet even as one struggle ends, a new crisis is already brewing in the dark. Yep, I definitely am liking this one more. Definitely more than Hide and Seek, and more than the Sorry Sorry Scout, too. The kind-hearted warrior who is always happy to help. Hitting them grants 100 points, and gives the challenger Soulblazer power, allowing them to throw multiple snowballs in a row for a short period of time. A special snowman who can't stand still. It pops up in different spots from time to time. Hit it 3 times to defeat it. The first and second hit grants 100 points, while the final hit grants 200 points. If you fail to defeat it within a certain time, it will quietly slip away. Well, we can't have that now, can we? So far, I haven't seen any of the green ones that go hiding. Oh, there's the green one. Hmm. 9,000, so definitely got the required amount. And they seem to be rather generous with the timings. Encounter the terrifyingly grumpy monster. Watch out! Someone with a really bad temper has appeared. Stop it before it gets too close. A special snowman who loves a good prank. Hitting it grants 100 points. It periodically throws snowballs at the challenger to impede their view. That could be troublesome. Nope. Good thing I missed. Nope. Too far from these two. Nope. Nice big finish there. And on to the final round. Assault, the final release of pressure. We finally made it to the end of our vacation, and now it's our turn to strike back. Let's team up with our friends and get rid of those bad guys. Looks like we need a score of about 6,000 for this. Honestly, finding that the rapid fire isn't actually all that helpful. If it gave AoE, that'd be one thing. But it doesn't. Well, this one made it a bit more useful. Oh, he snowed me. Oh. Alright, not bad. Though I do wonder if it's even possible to actually lose this event. I suppose if you literally just sat there and did nothing, you'd eventually lose from lack of points. And that's all of our rewards for this event. Or for this minigame, more precisely. And now we finally go and see Yoimiya. Though I am still eternally disappointed that we don't get to hear most of these people speak. I was sad with Klee, and just about as sad not to hear Yoimiya. Oh well. Last up is the Trial of Valor. Bold Bang Bouldern from the Collective of Plenty seems to be planning some kind of exciting activity with your old friend. Hello, Yoimiya. I was going to say, a bit of hot water tends to do the trick. Have you just been through a battle, by chance? Sounds like there are still monsters lurking then. We'll have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. True indeed. Then I definitely want to be a part of this. In Trial of Valor, you must select various battle souls and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat prowess and ability to score points. Enduring Spirit can increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge when opponents are defeated, while Blazing Valor can increase the additional multiplier when party members score points in a single challenge. Additionally, each challenge has its own base aura. When triggered, the team's scoring power will be multiplied, and the character's combat power significantly increased. Triggering base aura again while it is active will refresh its duration. After defeating opponents, the basic score gained from their defeat, the difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and base aura-related limited time multiplier, which, when not triggered, is 1, will multiply one another to give the score you get. Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. But combat trial is what I'm hearing. What kind of work do you do, my friend? You are vaguely familiar. Looking forward to it. Let's begin the trial. Four combat trials. Ooh. A score of 200,000 is that? Thankfully, we don't need to get nearly that high to get the primo rewards. We'll go for a 10 times multiplier right out of the gate. Reached Flameless State. According to the Soulblazer saga, the flameless fire is the pinnacle of a blazing soul. While emulating this fighting style seems rather challenging, it is precisely because of its difficulty that one can transcend themselves. Let's see. Ooh, base aura. When off-field characters deal pyro damage to enemies, the party gains 250% points for 4 seconds. While this effect is active when the active character triggers pyro swirl reactions on an enemy, a shockwave that deals AoE animo damage will be unleashed at the enemy's position. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. If that weren't Swirl, I'd have an easy time of this. Just going with Nuvalet, Moika, and Durin, but... Oh, they're giving us Venti to use. Well, that changes everything now, doesn't it? I actually wish that I got Venti during his last rerun. Them changing Venti up actually made it worthwhile using him for a change. And since we're doing off-field pyro, can't go wrong with Moika. I wonder, just because I have him, I'll use my own Durin. And for our final cast member, I guess we can't really go wrong with Shanling now, can we? Oh, Battle Souls? Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna be reading all of these. Not out loud, anyway. That would make this take at least 3 times longer. So, Swirl, obviously. And in fact, Swirl should be pretty much all we need for this. I wonder. I guess I should have checked. Though then again, is their Venti a Hexer? Does their Venti have his Hex and Circle bonuses? We'll find out whether he starts with high-end archery or not.
Now
We
it's
got
your
ourselves a
turn.
straggler.
Has only just begun!
Stay back!
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey, yeah!
Change of plan. Here we go.
Time for takeoff.
I would take that for a yes. Yeah, he does.
Let's play.
What a waste of time! The story has only just
Resistance is
begun!
futile.
Watch
Save
out!
yourself.
Watch out!
Breath from the sky!
You support
Eat this! It really hurts.
Okay.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Looks like I did actually end up going wrong with Shanling after all.
Yeah, here we go.
A turning point in fate! Watch out!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Time for takeoff.
The story has only just begun! Stay back!
Think you can get away? Let's play. Would gliding be faster? Yeah.
Got ourselves a straggler. Got ourselves a change of plan.
Decay! New life!
Okay.
Leave it to me!
So going
Surge!
purely by their
Time for
suggestion, they did manage to win, but not exceptionally well. It's enough for the Primo rewards, but nothing else. So I think I'll try this one more time. But we'll change things up. This time round, we'll be going a fair bit harder on the offense. And letting us vaporize. Oh. Didn't realize that. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, so that changes things. Swirl bonus back up. And because of that... we get a bonus for having a shield this time. Meaning that Zhongli is our best bet. Alright. So I'd made a mistake not checking the battle souls. Alright, let's try that again, see what kind of a score we can get.
Stabilize!
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing! Turning point in
Change of plans.
stay.
Think you can get away? Yeah.
Use the force off.
Brace yourself. Yeah.
Use the force off.
Okay, so that really did make a huge difference.
This is order.
Red from the sky! Red! A turning point in space! Leave it
Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was being silly. Not going for the
light it up!
secondary effects.
New life! Leave it to me! Light of the blazing sun!
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Okay.
Yeah.
Use the force off.
Yahoo!
Solidify! I will have order.
Rise with us! The story has only just begun! Watch out!
Use the force off.
Time for takeoff.
Yep, so they definitely did give Venti this Hex and Circle buff for this. Makes me really regret missing him.
Pyroclastic surge! The story has only just begun!
Think you can get away?
But, well, he is an Archon, so he will be back.
Order guide you.
Okay, so that was actually way easier to manage than I was thinking. I'm just gonna have to pay a bit more attention going forward. 100 transformations. This is the essence of Dendro Core. A mercenary who is truly free is as versatile as the ever-changing Dendro Core, and be able to adapt to various combat environments and adjust their combat style accordingly. Looks like it's a Hydro-aligned enemy. So, Base Aura, Dazzle, gain a buff when characters trigger Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom reactions. So we'll probably want Lauma for this. Let's see what our bonuses can look like. And what are our... Ah. Okay. So they're giving us Nefer. Well, it's a Lunar Bloom bonus. But what are our soul bonuses? Well, they're giving us a sizable bonus for Lunar Bloom. And we can use the shield once again. Alright, so in that case, we'll use Nefer. Now, normally I would use someone other than Farina, so we'd have some sustain. But with the current setup, I can get away with using Farina for her really high hydro application. And damage to boot. And once again, Zhongli for the win with his lengthy shield. So let's see how well this pans out.
Stabilize! I will have order!
You two can sit right there.
By the frost.
Strike 'em up!
The deception ends here.
Let's see what you're made of. Time to go clean.
It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
Gather!
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting. Yoo-hoo!
Seek within. It all adds up.
Ah, that's better.
Can't hide the truth.
Time to go clean.
The mystery unravels.
Stabilize!
Leave this place.
It all adds up.
Fortunately, Wyatt can't really stop Nefer.
Can't hide the truth.
Solidify!
You poor lost lamb. By the frost.
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
It all adds.
Gather!
Leave this place. With one heart.
Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of.
Well, we've already got the 200,000 we needed.
Time to go clean.
Solidify!
You poor.
Shower me with. No more lies.
Not quite gonna be able to kill
Can't hide
this
the
one.
truth.
Oh well. Not a bad run. On to the next. The answer is infusion. It can often be a struggle to break through the enemy's defenses with ordinary slash attacks. At moments like this, infusing your weapon with flames is the hero's answer. Fiery Severance. Gain a buff when characters' normal attacks deal elemental damage. Heh. So, Moika would then be the obvious choice. So let's see, who are they giving us? Oh, they want Arlecchino on the way, huh? Well, let's see. Given the options, I think we'll do a Moika team with Shilonen, thus giving us Crystallize. Let's see. Lunar charged, eh? We'll go for the shield bonus, as that's rather easy to maintain. So, in this case, Moika, Shilonen, we'll go Farina for more damage, and Seed Lolly. Actually, should I go for Crystallize? Actually, since we're using Farina, Vaporize should work, and Melt should work too. Well, we'll see. I could throw Durin in place of Farina to get more Melt consistently. But we'll see how this goes. Okay.
Let my name echo in song! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Made it over 10,000.
You two! Time to shine! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Breath from the sky!
I should have been using normals rather than charged.
Rev the engines!
Oh well.
Show no mercy! Suffer the... Let the world come alive! Let the mountains
Maybe,
veins
just
boil!
maybe, I'll have enough time to make up the
Pyroclastic surge!
difference.
Lolling, eat Papa! Time to shine! Strike a pop! Letting brave names echo!
Breath from the sky!
Okay, still managed to get over 200,000.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the... Let my name echo in song! You hear the echoes of the valley!
Light of the blazing sun!
Yep. Just about got him. Okay. Messed up a little at the beginning using her charge attack, but still won in the end. The victory of the Thundercloud. Even when in the depths of despair, a blazing soul never backs down. This was the oath left by the Soulblazer in the raging storm. Now let us join the Thunderclouds in the final trial. Raging Thunder. Gain a buff when characters trigger electrocharged or lunar-charged reactions. Alright, so Flynn's for the win. And I can even use the shield buff just as well. Yep, lunar charge straight away. And the shield buff once again. And yep, they give us Flynn's to use because they know that's where we're going. So I'll just use my standard Flynn's team then. Let's see, Nenefa's right there. Alright. This should be a rather straightforward one.
Time to shine! Shower me with play! Let the mountain's veins boil!
The long sleep beckons.
And facing the wild hunt just to make the choice even more simple.
To dust.
Installation channel deployed. Annihilation.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo and hear the echoes of the valley!
The night cometh. Close your eyes. To dust.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Letting brave names echo! Embrace the storm!
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Annihilation mode.
Let my name echo in song! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Night falls.
Ultimatum protocol.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
The long sleep beckons. Observe.
Some target practice.
And our first score of over 1 million.
Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let my name echo in song!
Oh, 2 million. Not bad at all. And like that, we've earned all the rewards for these trials. Alright. With that, we conclude Fun and Games. Although we're not quite finished yet, are we? We still have the meet and greet to do, after all. And I don't think I'll make a separate video for that. So, let's see. So, realm visitors. But we should have enough to collect. Yep, we can get all the goodies here. The Rainbow Serpent's bow is ours. Now let's have a gander at that new weapon. Energy recharge. Not a bad main stat. Astral Whispers Beyond the Sacred Throne. Fancy name. Attack is increased by 28% for 8 seconds after the equipping character's attack hits an opponent while the equipping character is off-field. That really sounds like it's for official. And it goes all the way to attack bonus of 56%. That is not bad at all. Let's see how high we can level it while we're here. Looks like we're using Natlan components, which is making this a fair bit easier than if they'd asked for Not Cry stuff instead. Well. We're getting it all the way to 80 without having to do anything. Oh, there's some Not Cry material. And I have more than enough of everything. Okay, took a little bit, but we can finally ascend the weapon to maximum. Okay. And now that that's done, let's move on to the final stage. The Snow Realm Visitors. Let's start with Yai. A gift from Yai Publishing House. At Yai Publishing House, Mika was reading the latest works hot off the press. She seems to have heard about the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge as well. And we actually do have to go to Inazuma for this one, I see. It actually has been a while since we've seen Yai. I do hope we actually get to hear her speak. But we'll see.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
Well, lately I've been in the far north in Not Cry. Rather cold up in those parts. And it's very good to hear you again.
Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. It's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soulblazers saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thank you. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
I will.
Stop adding weird abilities to the
Oh,
characters.
wonderful.
Everything is going
Focus story mode it will be. So, back we go to deliver on those new prints.
Snow is in fact one of water's natural.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
Alright. Greetings from the Knights of Favonius. Since they volunteered, we'll go to Amber next. Amber and the Knights, presumably. I would hope that we'd see Jean, at least.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go! These are for the Soulblazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun!
It seems we were a bit late to that one. Considering the contest is long over at this point. Oh well. Hello, Micah. Or was it Mika?
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
Don't be hard on yourself. You can only get better. And besides, I think it's functioning really well as is. Although, if I'm being brutally honest, I do feel that it was a little twitchy. Slightest move on the joystick resulted in veering way off course, so maybe it could do with some refinement.
Wow, thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one. I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Next up, Yoimiya. Oh, is that Sayu up there? Yes, it is. I presume we'll be getting to her in just a moment. Yoimiya, are you a fan of Fiatena?
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt!
I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold, but wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soulblazers saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soulblazer saga?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we have.
No way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soulblazers.
I'm sure they'll love it. Huh. Kind of sad, honestly, that all this is going to be going away in a matter of a day or two. Let's see. Sayu is still up there on the cliff. And Klee is over here. Oh, she made a snowman. Decked him out in red. Oh, and she did attach a Dodoko to him.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you're here too! Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me. Here, have this snowman. I won it from one of the games. If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Of course. Is that everything, I wonder? Well, gotta go chat with Sayu before we leave. She looks a bit lonely up here. Hello there. Did you enjoy your trip to Dragonspine, Sayu? So they made you do extra training then? That it does. Well, I mean, technically that kinda makes sense. No, it really doesn't. Sorry to break it to you, Yao Yao, but no, Klee is not really on par with either Jean or Varka. Ay. I mean, I've heard rumors that Varka might be on par with Thrain, Il Capitano. Yeah, very few people are on par with that. There are many benefits to having friends. Huh. How old are you exactly? Is there anything else in Mondstadt that interests you? The fish? Is it because of Klee's taste? Well, if you want some, I can go and grab some for you. I suppose so. Very well then. Alright, and it looks like we have finished everything.
What?
Alright, that is indeed everything. So with that, I think I'll bring this exceedingly long video to a close. If you enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. And, as always, have a good day.